So I thought today you guys might enjoy seeing a little behind the scenes that you usually wouldn't see as a customer, because when you get your necklace or your piece of jewelry on the other end, it's always the best that I could do, right? Sometimes I make a piece and I think, I don't think that's the best I could do. So in this example, I was making some protection for the journey keychains, which are my spiral, basically the spiral pendants that would be necklaces, but made into a keychain because Moonstone is fantastic for protection for travel. So it makes a great gift for someone who is a new driver or someone who travels a lot, a nomad, et cetera, et cetera. So I made they ordered two and I made two, but the first one I made, I thought I could have done better. I think I need another inch of wire. And for the larger pendants, these are smaller beads. For the larger pendants, I have the same amount of wire I use every time. But it's been a while since I made a pendant with this small beads, and so I couldn't remember. So I think I cheated one inch too short. And when it was done, this one side, I don't know if you can really tell, but one side doesn't have as much wire as the other. Well, if this was a necklace and I made it so that this was the front that you saw, it could be really lovely as a necklace. You wouldn't see the back anyway, but because it's a keychain and it's going to be hanging where you can see literally all four sides of it all the time, I am an extra perfectionist about the beauty of all four sides. So I made the second one, which was really lovely. You can see, I don't know if I can get that. You can see it's equally wire wrapped on all four sides. I'll throw some pictures or video up here so you can see better. And then I made another one, again, now equally wrapped on all four sides, equally beautiful no matter how you look at it. So I have this extra pendant that did not make the grade. And if I undo this wire, it's going to be very hard to work with this wire again for a piece this size because the wire has already been bent. So it would be a waste of the silver wire if I unwrap it. Usually what happens in this circumstance is I say, ooh, I get a nice new piece of jewelry. So a lot of the things that you wear, in this instance, this was actually a trial for new pieces. So I got to keep the first one. But a lot of the things that go into my collection are the ones that didn't meet my expectations for what I would give to a customer. So I kind of have the seconds of all of my pieces. And still, whenever I wear them, people are like, oh my goodness, that's gorgeous, right? So they really are fine, but I'm just an extra perfectionist. So this is now going to be a new keychain for me because I have a keychain right now that's amethyst that is from like almost 6 years ago, one of my first things that I made. So I'm gonna get a new Moonstone keychain, which is pretty exciting. But I thought y'all might find that interesting. I'll take a photo of the finished ones so that you guys can see what I'm going for when I make a piece and how I really want it to look beautiful on all four sides if it's going to be seen from all four sides. So here's a look at the finished piece that is headed out to its new home. And then I'll show you really quickly the one that I actually did keep, which actually still looks beautiful, but again, perfectionist. But now I get my own Moonstone keychain.